In this video, I am going to discuss the problems from exercise 8.1 on binomial theorem. So before I start solving the problems from exercise 8.1, let me give you few basic formulas that we are going to use in solving the problems from exercise 8.1. So the formula is the binomial theorem, that is x plus y whole to the power n is equal to just the general formula nc0 x to the power n y0 y to the power 0 nc1 x to the power n minus 1 y to the power 1 nc2 x to the power n minus 2 y square and so on. nc n minus 1 x to the power 1 y to the power n minus 1 nc x to the power 0 right and y to the power n. So this is the binomial expansion by using binomial theorem. Binomial is nothing but any polynomial which is having two terms, that is known as binomial. Here x and y are two terms in this expression. So now with the power n, so this is the binomial expansion by using binomial theorem. In other words, we can write it as in general form by using sigma. We write it as sigma r is equal to 0 to n ncr x to the power n minus r into y to the power r. Right? This is general format that you can use to expand a binomial, right? And you know that NCR is nothing but, what is NCR? NCR is n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. NCR is n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. What is n factorial? N factorial is nothing but, let me write, n factorial is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into and so on until you get 2 into 1, right? Until we get 1. It means that suppose if you have some 5 factorial, what is 5 factorial? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Suppose you have something like 12 factorial. What is 12 factorial? 12 into 11 into 10 into and so on. We get 3 into 2 into 1 until we get 1. That's the meaning of factorial. Now let us see the common values for some constant values. Instead of saying the common, some constant values, nc0 is always equal to 1, which implies that whenever you have 5c0 which is equal to 1, or something like 18c0 which is also equal to 1. Why? Because 18c0 is nothing but 18 factorial by 0 factorial into 18 minus 0 factorial, which is equal to 18 factorial by 18 factorial, because 0 factorial is always equal to 1. Remember the important that 0 factorial is always equal to 1. Therefore, this is equal to 1. Similarly, NCN is also equal to 1. NCN, that is 5C5 is equal to 1, or 18C18 is also equal to 1, right? So similarly, one more formula, that is NC1 is equal to N. It means that 18C1 is equal to 18, or 5C1 is equal to 5, right? And the last but not least, NCR is always equal to NC n minus R. NCR is always equal to NC n minus R, right? So these are the basic formulas that we are going to use in solving the problems from this exercise. Now let us start. Expand each of the expressions in this exercise 1 to 5. So let us start with 1 minus 2x whole to the power 5. Right? So we know that general formula is x plus y whole to the power n is nothing but r is equal to 0 to n NCR x to the power n minus 1 y to the power r, x to the power n minus r, y to the power r. Right? Now when we take 1 minus 2x whole to the power 5, so in place of x what do we have? In place of x we have 1, right? In place of x we have 1, in place of y what we have? Minus 2x, right? Otherwise in other terms you can write like this also. We can write, to give more clarity, it can be written as 1 plus minus 2x whole to the power 5. Now in place of x we have 1, in place of y we have minus 2x. That means sigma r is equal to 0 to 5, n is 5, so 5 cr x to the power x is 1 to the power n minus r, that is 5 minus r, and y to the power r, where y is minus 2x to the power r. Y is minus 2x to the power r. Now let us expand it. What do you get? When you substitute r is equal to 0, it will be equal to 5c0 1 power 5 minus 0 minus 2x power 0 plus 5c1 1 to the power 5 minus 1 into minus 2x to the power 1 plus 5c2 1 to the power 5 minus 2 into minus 2x square plus 5c3 into 1 to the power 5 minus 3 minus 2x whole cube. Wherever we have r here, r is equal to 3, that we write it for y value. Y value is minus 2x here. And plus 5c4 1 5 minus 4 into minus 2x whole to the power 4. Similarly 5c5 1 5 minus 5 0 minus 2x whole to the power 5. This is what we have. Now let us simplify it. So on simplifying it, what you get? 5c0 is 1. Just now I have shown you, right? 5c0 and c0 is nothing but 1. This value is 1. So 1 into 1 to the power 5 is 1. Minus 2x whole to the power 0 is 1. So the first term is 1. What is the first term? First term is 1 plus second term 5c1. 5c1 is 5 into 1 is 1 minus 2x. 5 into minus 2x is the second term. 5 into minus 2x is the second term. 5c2. What is 5c2? Let's see what is 5c2. 5c2 is 5 factorial by 2 factorial into 5 minus 2 factorial. So we can write it as 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, and 2 factorial is 2 into 1, and 5 minus 2, 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 into 2 into 1 will get cancelled, 2 will get cancelled, and it is equal to 10. That means it is 10 into minus 2x whole square plus 5c3. 5c3 is also equal to 5c2 because 5c2 they are in the form of NCR minus NCN minus R, right? So 5c2 is also equal to 5c3, right? So that it is equal to 10 into minus 2x whole cube plus minus 2x whole cube, 1 power anything is 1. 5c4 equal to 5c1, that is nothing but 5, and minus 2x whole to the power 4. 5 into minus 2x whole to the power 4 plus 5c5 is 1. 5c5 is 1 minus 2x whole to the power 5. So that will be equal to minus 2x whole to the power 5. Now let us simplify it. We will get 1 minus 10x. So minus 2x whole square is 4x square plus 40x square, and minus 2x whole cube is, can I write one more step, minus 8x cube plus 5 into 2 to the power 4 is minus 2 whole to the power 4 is plus 4 plus 32, sorry, plus 16 x to the power 4, and minus 2 whole to the power 5 is minus 32 x power 5. So we'll get 1 minus 1 plus and so on. So on simplifying it, you'll get 1 minus 10x plus 40x square minus 80x cube plus 80x power 4 minus 32 x to the power 5 is the answer for the first question, right? Now let us start with the second one. Now coming to the second one, 2 by x minus x by 2 whole to the power 5. So instead of again writing the same equation again and again, we are going to use the same formula, so that 5c0, instead of x what we have? Instead of x we have 2 by x, instead of 5 we have minus x by 2. We are going to substitute this in the general expression formula. So now 5c0, 2 by x whole to the power 5 into minus x by 2 whole to the power 0 plus 5c1, 2 by x whole to the power 4 into minus x by 2 whole to the power 1 plus 5c2, 2 by x whole to the power 5 minus 2, right? 5 minus 2 can I write? So to avoid any confusion, minus by 2 whole to the power 2 plus 5c3 into 2 by x 5 minus 3 into minus x by 2 whole to the power 3 plus 5c4 to 2 by x 5 minus 4 into minus x by 2 whole to the power 4 plus 5c5 into 2 by x whole to the power 5 minus 5 into minus x by 2 whole to the power 4 whole to the power 5. This is what we have. Now let us simplify it. So on simplifying it, we will see that 5c0 is 1. We'll see that 5c0 is 1. So 1 into 2 by x whole to the power 5 and x minus 2 whole to the power 0. This is also equal to 1. Therefore, 2 by x whole to the power 5 is the first term, right? And 5c1 we know, right? 5c1 we know. So 2 by x to the power 5 can we simplify? So that we can simplify that. 2 power 5 is 32 by x to the power 5. This is the first term. Now let's see the second term, 5c1. The second term is 5c1. 5c1 is 5. So 5 into 2 to the power 4 is 16 by x to the power 4 minus x by 2, that is minus x by 2. That is right. Okay. Now coming to the third term. What is the third term? Third term taking 5c2. What is 5c2? Just now we have seen in the last problem also, 5c2 is nothing but 10. Now that is 10 into 2 by x whole cube into minus x by 2 whole square, that is x square by 4 plus fourth term. What is the fourth term? So 5c3. 5c3 is also nothing but 5c2. So that 10 into 2 power 5 minus 3 is 2 square, that is 4 by x square into minus x cube by 2 cube is 8, right? Now taking the next term, This is 5C4. 5C4 is nothing but 5C1. 5C1 is nothing but 5. 5 into 2 by x whole to the power 5 minus 4 is 2 by x whole to the power 1 minus x whole to the power 4 is x power 4 by 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4 is 16 plus 5C5 that is 1. 2 by x whole to the power 5 minus 5 this is 0 so that is 1 and minus x by 2 that is minus x to the power 5 by 2 to the power 5 is 32. Right? Now let us try to simplify it further. So to simplify it further, this is x and x, so that this will become x cube, and this is 2 by x cube. So can I write it as 2 cube by x cube? 2 cube by x cube is 8 by x cube. 8 by x cube. So x square get cancelled, and then we'll have x. So 8 by 4 is 2, right? Similarly here 2 will get cancelled and this is 8. And then what else we have? This is 4, this becomes 2 and 2, then 5, and then x square x cube, so that this becomes x. And this is x power 4, that becomes x cube, and this is 8. And this is as it is. Now can we write the simplified one? So which is equal to 32 by x power 5 is the first term. Coming to the second term. Second term is minus, we have minus here, right? So minus 5 into 8 is 40, so minus 40 by x cube. Minus 40 by x cube. Now the third term is 10 into 2, 20, 20 by x. So plus 20 by x is the third term. Now fourth term is 5 into x minus x, right? So 5 into minus x is minus 5x. Now fifth term is, we have here 5 by 8 into x cube, so that plus 5x cube by 8. Now the last term is minus x to the power 5 by 32. Minus x to the power 5 by 32. So this is the answer for second question. Now let's start with the third one. What is the third one? Third one is 2x minus 3 whole to the power 6. So taking third one, 2x minus 3 whole to the power 6. So let us write here 6C0, right? In place of x we have 2x to the power 6 minus 0. Y to the power 0 is minus 3 to the power 0, right? And then 6C1, 2x 6 minus 1 into minus 3 to the power 1 plus 6C2, 2x 6 minus 2 minus 3 whole square plus 6C3, 2x 6 minus 3 minus 3 whole cube plus 6C4, 2x 6 minus 4 minus 3 whole to the power 4 plus 6C5, 2x 6 minus 5 minus 3 whole to the power 5 plus 6C6, 2x 6 minus 6 minus 3 whole to the power 6. Right? So these are the terms we have. They are the terms we have. Now let us try to simplify. So here 6C0 is, coming to the first term, 6C0 is 1, 2x power 6 into minus 3 to the power 0 is 1. So that we have here 2x power 6, okay, plus 6C1. 6C1 is nothing but 6. 2x power 6 minus 1 is 5. Minus 3 power 1 is minus 3. So that is the second term. Now let's see the third term. Plus 6C2. What is 6C2? Let's see. 6C2 is 6 factorial by 2 factorial into 4 factorial. Right? Can I write it as 6 into 5 by 2 into 1? Because it's 4 factorial and 4, no, in the 6 factorial it will get cancelled. So that will be equal to 15. right? Therefore 6c2 is 15, 2x power 6 minus 2 is 4, and minus 3 whole square is 9. Okay, and then 6c3. What is 6c3? 6c3 is 6 factorial by 3 factorial into 3 factorial. So I will write as 6 into 5 into 4 by 3 into 2 into 1, right? So this will be equal to 20. 6c3 is 20, right? And what else we have? 2x whole cube, 2x whole cube minus 3 whole cube is minus 27, right? Plus next term is 6c4. 6c4 is also equal to 6c2. So I can write it as 15, 2x whole square minus 3 whole power 4 is 81, plus 6c5. 6c5 is 61. So 61 is nothing but 6, and 2x power 6 minus 5 is 2x, and minus 3 whole to the power 5 is minus 243. It is equal to minus 243 plus 6c6 is 1, 2x power 0 is 1, and minus 3 whole to the power 6 is minus 3 into minus 243. That will be equal to you will write again, it will be equal to minus 3, right? So this is 729 plus 729. So now let us simplify all the values here. So on simplifying, what you will get, we'll see here. So 2x power 6 is 2 to the power x, 2 to the power 6 is nothing but 64 x to the power 6. That is the first term. Now the second term. So 2 to the power 5 is nothing but 32, and 6 into minus 3 is minus 18. So can I write one more step here? Minus 18 into 2 to the power 5 is 32 into x to the power 5 plus 15 into 2 to the power 4 is 16 into x to the power 4 plus 20 into minus 27, that is minus 540 into 2 cube is 8x cube plus 15 into 2x whole square, that is 15 into 4, 60 into 81. So 60 into 81 x square, and then plus 6 into 2, 12, 12 into minus 243 plus 12 into minus 243 into x. So minus 243 into minus 3 is 729, right? Now let us simplify it. Let us simplify all these values. So here we have 64, and 18 into 32 will be minus 576. Let me write. So that 2x minus 3 whole to the power 6 is nothing but, what do you have? 64 into x to the power 6 minus 18 into 32, that will give you minus 576 x to the power 5, and then 15 into 16, 15 into 16 is 240, right? 240 into 9 is, we have 9 also, right? 240 into 9, so 240 into 9 will be 2160, right? So 9 2 is 1800, and then 9 4 is 360, 2160 x to the power 4, right? And minus 540 into 8, 8 5 is 4000, right? 4320, 4320 x cube. You can do it as a rough work, and you can get these values. 60 into 81, so 6 is 4800 plus 60, 4860 x square, and then 12 into 243, 12 into 243 will give you minus 2916 x, minus 2916 x plus 729 is the answer for this question. That's 729, right? Done. Now let's go with fourth question. So fourth one also similar. So x by 3 plus 1 by x whole to the power 5. So on explaining, we do the usual things, x by 3 whole to the power 5. Now I can do it directly, 1 by x whole to the power 0 plus 5c1 x by 3 whole to the power 4, 1 by x whole to the power 1, 5c2 x by 3 whole cube and 1 by x square. I will write it as 3, right? Plus x by 3, 5c3 x by 3 whole square, 1 by x whole cube plus 5c3 x by 3 1 by x whole to the power 4 plus 5c4, sorry, this 5c4, and 5c5 x by 3 whole to the power 0 into 1 by x whole to the power 5. That's it. Now let us simplify quickly. So what is 5c0 here? 5c0 is nothing but 1, and 1 by x whole to the power 0 is 1, and x by 3 whole to the power 5 is left with us, that is x to the power 5 by 3 to the power 5 plus 5c1. 5c1 is nothing but 5 into x to the power 4 by 3 to the power 4 into 1 by x plus the third term 5c2. 5c2 we have seen, right? What is the 5c2? That is nothing but 10 into x by 3 whole cube, that is x cube by 3 cube into 1 by x square. 5c3 is also equal to 10 x square by 3 square 1 by x cube. This one 5c3, and this one 5c4. 5c4 is 5c1 is equal to 5 into x by 3 into 1 by x to the power 4, and 5c5 is 1, x by 3 whole to the power 0 is 1, and 1 by x to the power 5. That's it, the problem is over. Now we can simplify it and we can write, right? So this will be equal to, so I am writing here x to the power 5 by 3 to the power 5 is 243 plus, so this get cancelled and we'll get 3. So x cube, that is 5x cube, I am taking 5x cube by 81, right? I can write it as 5x cube by 81. 5x cube by 81 plus 10 by 3 cube and x square, and this will get cancelled, we'll have x here. So 10x by 3 cube is 27 plus x square, x cube will get cancelled, we'll have x here. 10 by 9x plus x and x4, if you cut, you'll get x cube, that is 5 by 3 x cube plus 1 by x to the power 5. So this is the answer for fourth one. Now let's see the fifth one. These are similar, right? We have here fifth one as x plus 1 by x whole to the power 6. So now let us write quickly. 6c0 x to the power 6 1 by x whole to the power 0 plus 6c1 x to the power 5 1 by x whole to the power 1 plus 6c2 x to the power 4 1 by x whole square plus 6c3 x to the power 6 minus 3 1 by x whole to the power 3 plus 6c4 x to the power 2 1 by x whole to the power 4 plus 6c5 x to the power 1 1 by x whole to the power 5 plus 6c6 x to the power 0 1 by x whole to the power 6. That's it. The problem is over. Now let us simplify all these values. So what do you get on simplifying it? So 6c0 is 1 and 1 by x whole to the power 0 is 1. So that the first term will get as x to the power 6. And let's see the second term. We have 6 x to the power 5. So let us write one more step, no problem. X to the power 5 into 1 by x plus 6c2. What is the value of 6c2? We have calculated that 6c2 is nothing but 6 factorial by, we can write in other ways, right? 6 into 5 into 4 factorial by 2 factorial into 4 factorial. This get cancelled. We can check this. We can check with the values of NCERT. right? That is 15. 15 into, right? 15 into x power 4 into 1 by x square plus 6c3. What is 6c3? 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial by 3 factorial. So you will get 20. 20 into x cube into 1 by x cube plus 6c4. What is 6c4? That is nothing but 6c2. That will be equal to 15. 62 is 15 into 64 is 15 into x square into 1 by x to the power 4. 65 is nothing but 6 into x into 1 by x to the power 5. 666 is 1, x to the power 0 is 1. This is equal to 1 by x to the power 6. That's it. Now let us simplify each and every one. You will get, so x power 5, this becomes x to the power 4. So that first term is as it is, x to the power 6 plus 6x to the power 4 plus x square get cancelled, so that x square. So 15x square plus x cube get cancelled, 20 plus x square and then x square. So when you cut x square with x power 4, we will have x square. So that 15 by x square and x with x to the power 4 plus 6 by x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 6. Right? This is the answer for fifth question. So it is easy now. So after solving 4 problems, so I hope you are feeling comfortable with the fifth problem. Yes, definitely. Now let's see the next question, that is, using binomial theorem, evaluate each of the following. Right? So when we come across these type of problems, so either we can use x plus y whole to the power n or x minus y whole to the power n, or see when 96 is near to 100, so what we can write is 96 whole cube can be written as 100 minus 4 whole cube, right? Now it is the x plus y whole to the power n form. So by taking minus 4 whole cube, right? Let's write this. So now we can write it as 3c0 100 to the power 0, sorry, 100 to the power 3 minus 4 to the power 0 plus 3c1 100 square minus 4 1 3c2 100 minus 4 whole square plus 3c3 100 into minus 4 whole cube. Total 4 terms we have, right? So now let us simplify this. 3c0 is 1, right? And 100 cube is, we can take it as 10 lakhs. Minus 4 to the power 0 is 1. So I am writing here 100 cube as 1 0 0 0 0 0. Right, 10 lakhs plus 3c1 is 3. 3 into 100 square is 3c1 is 3 into 100 square is 10,000 into minus 4 plus 3c2. 3c2 again 3 into 100 into 16 plus 3c3 is 1 into 100 into, this is 64, right? So these are the total 4 terms we have here. Now let us rewrite the terms. Here we have 10 lakhs and then we can write it as minus 12, that is 120,000, 1,20,000 plus 3 into 16 is 48, that is 4,800 plus 6,400. 6,400 and it is minus, right? So this is minus, so that minus 4 whole cube is minus 64, therefore we will get minus, so that it is minus 6,400, right? Now simplify this to get the final value. So here 4,800 minus 6,400, it is minus 1,600, right? minus 1600, 1,20,000, 10 lakhs. So 8,80,000. So 8,80,000 minus 8,80,000 minus 1,200, 1,600. Now subtract this to get the final answer. That is 8,78,400 is your answer.